The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about OBLOCK DQ and OBLOCK youngest man. This the whole Black Disciple Nation. Let's jump straight into it.
We OBLOCK gang. Nothing more, nothing less. My brother, take some game. Don't let too hot on my little brother. We ain't trying to talk. We ain't for too hot say before you. Hey, cracking trace off me.
Hey, shout out my boy Slim.
Oh, hold on. Taking them, spinning them, blocking they catch us out. They be yelling and running from me.
Crack the trace. Stay
Get that drumming G, 60, cracking trace. Hold up too hot though.
So y'all generation don't go by nations no more like the older guys did.
Hell no. Get on what everybody gotta say too. Anybody gotta say something.
Y'all feel like nowadays everybody be under the EBK Act now?
Hell yeah.
Then they slam. I'm hanging with snakes for real.
I don't trust nobody but mine though.
I done been slamming a lot of niggas out from a lot of different hoods and niggas be just fuck.
I mean, this is why I feel like the streets is so dangerous now, because there's no type of leadership and it's no type of guidance out there. When you got a city like Chicago and you pretty much for years has known OBLOCK for being, you know, one of the notable gangs that's repping BDs, you know, but they pretty much saying now that they don't care what you is. If you ain't from OBLOCK, you could pretty much get it. And I feel like that's what make the streets of Chicago so dangerous. Versus if you probably go back to the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that, maybe even the early 2000s, stuff like that wouldn't have been possible. It's nowhere in the world that you could be known as being a Black Disciple gang, but then you sitting there saying that, bro, we don't mess with the Black Disciples and they can get it too, you know? So it make the kids growing up don't respect nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of feel like even if you let a person like Larry Hoover out or Jeff Fort or any of those guys that started those gangs, I don't think none of them youngsters would even respect them, let alone even listen to them, because that don't mean nothing no more. It don't mean nothing if you a GD or BD or whatever. They'll go a block over and rob some BDs, or some GDs will go a block over and rob some GDs. So it's like, I don't see how you can end that in Chicago. You know, when I heard them dudes say that, I said, yeah, man, Chicago really out of hand now, you know, because I always thought when them dudes always on camera, on BD, on King David, on King David, on King David, that don't mean nothing now. So it don't matter if you part of the same nation as them, they'll get down on you if it come down to it, you know. But in 2024, you know, that's the wave of the streets, man. You know, everybody backdoor, everybody grimy, everybody shiesty. You know, it's no love, no loyalty, no honor no more in the streets. That's why if you in the streets, man, you really you on borrowed time, man. Because these youngsters, man, they didn't bend and broke the rules. You got dudes that's telling, but they coming out and getting respect and love because they was a stepper or they was this before they went to jail. I don't understand it, man. You know, that's why I say, man, if you in the streets, man, I wish you the best, man. I pray for you at night, man, because if it ain't gonna be your friends that's gonna take you out, somebody gonna snitch on you, or somebody gonna backdoor you for a pipe or whatever it is, man, you know. So y'all just better wake up, man, you know. But for all the shorties that's in Chicago, man, you know, that's jumping off the porch and, you know, y'all thinking that joining these gangs is cool, just sit back and watch, man, you know, how the gang politics is, how they went from the early days to now, bro. It's not about no gang. It's not about no gang. It's not about no hood no more. It's about whoever could be the craziest dude nowadays. I keep it a buck with y'all, you know. But it's your boy D's Media signing out, man. But I hope and pray, man, that a lot of y'all shorties, man, just live, man, you know, and maximize y'all life, man. Because the way y'all dropping and going to prison and telling and, you know, robbing your own friends and no type of loyalty no more. You got Crips hurting Crips. You got Bloods hurting Bloods. You got GDs hurting GDs. You got BDs hurting BDs. Wow. Why you getting in the gang and you hurting the same person that's under the same flag or the same nation? I don't understand that. How can a blood hurt another blood? How can a Crip hurt another Crip? How can a GD hurt another GD? But if y'all go to prison, all of y'all got to stand next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all are race now. I don't get it. Y'all harm each other on the streets, but when y'all go to prison and go to jail, y'all got to click up against the other races. So why not have that type of mindset on the outside? I don't get it. I don't get gangbanging, bro. Maybe it's because I never wanted to be a part of it, but I don't understand how you can hurt people on the streets, but then when you go to jail, the same people that you hurt and the reason you just locked up for it, you got to stand with them dudes against the other races that's in the compound. So tell me how much sense that make for us to harm each other on the outside and we need each other on the inside. Why couldn't we take that prison mindset and put it on the streets? You know what I'm saying? All the blacks stick together. Come on, man. It's a setup, man, to get y'all, man. That's just my personal opinion. But it's your boy D's Media signing out, man. But OBLOCK DQ and OBLOCK Youngest, man, they diss the Black Disciple Nation, man. They say that that BD stuff don't matter over here. It's either you OBLOCK or you not. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that could be because of all the snitching and telling that's going on with Dirt case and all of that. Maybe they saying, bro, if you ain't originally from O-Block, bro, you ain't coming over here. We don't care if you another BD block. Hey, we never know why they feel like that. But to me, that just sounds dumb because when y'all go to jail, all of y'all going to have to stick together anyway. And that's just my personal opinion. But I love y'all so much, man.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?